What's good, guys? Hey, today's day 179 of my SR streak, and I'm just gonna give you some vulnerability. I'm just gonna share what's been going on in like the last day. Hopefully, you guys can relate and get some value out of this. Because this was a really tough day, guys. Like, one for the books in difficulty. No, I didn't relapse. I'm still going. Like, I'm locked in on this. But isn't it interesting? I was thinking about this. It's the night of day 179 right now. I'm like hours away from hitting day 180. Really cool. But isn't it interesting that now I get hit with one of these insanely hard days? Like, it's been a minute since I've had one like this. And I've talked about it before, how I firmly believe that when you think about how semen matures at 90 days, when it makes sense, I've heard other guys talk about it. I think Ross Bass talks about it as well, but how every 90 days you essentially like hit the next level of energy, of power up. Like, it's like, oh, another 90 days, they have leveled up again, and you get to hold that energy. So this was like my next big goal was, this 180 days. When I post this, it'll probably already be like mid 180s because I get ahead of content with these. I wasn't even planning on making videos this week, guys, because I recorded enough over the weekend to schedule out and post stuff, what I've been wanting to talk about. That's why you'll see sometimes I'm saying, hey, it's day 179, then I post it, and it's like day 185 or whatever in the title. That's why. I wasn't even gonna make videos, but the whole day has just kind of been trash. I'm like, screw it. It doesn't even matter. Like, here's what's frustrating too, guys. I have a million things that I'm excited about to do, like so much good stuff going on. And it's one of those days where I'm just like, you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines. Like, I know what I want to work on. I know what to be doing. And last night, just like exhausted, didn't really sleep much at all. But normally, like on SR, guys, I can get 4 or 5 hours sleep and like still plow through the day, crush the day. And there's something about the one last night where I'm just, woke up so exhausted and just in a pretty trash mood, a negative mood, so much anger coming up, guys. Crazy. Like, so much anger. It got to the point because like I tried to get some work done, was exhausted, tried to work on my business, ended up needing to reach out to like a business partner because their website and everything is like, some really frustrating stuff happened. And I had to send a few emails in a row of like wanting to set up calls, and like, dude, I had to start checking myself. I was like, am I being I need to make sure that I'm not like being an ass over these emails, because like I'm fucking pissed right now. And I'm like, yeah, they're like, the issue was whatever, that the things that I was emailing about, the issues were like, they weren't small things. They did carry a lot of weight. So like, the frustration can be deserved, like can be warranted, can be justified. But I'm like sitting there, I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, I am off my game today. I'm like, I'm just angry. Like, I'm not making good decisions right now. Like, I might do something I regret today. It's kind of like how some of you in the comments, one guy was messaging back and forth, was like, dude, I'm not worried about releasing. I'm just like worried about going to jail. I have so much anger right now. I was like, all right, yeah, don't go to jail. That's rule number 2. Rule number 1, hold your seed. Rule number 2, Don't go to jail. This was one of those days where I was like, bro, I am emotionally reacting to everything around me right now. I'm off my game. My nervous system feels like it's going haywire today. I literally just had to go sleep. I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to write the whole day off. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to write it off. I didn't accomplish anything today. And I have a lot of stuff going on. And like, there's a lot of things at play. And I'm like, great. Like, I'm just going to write the day off. So I went and slept. Took a very deep nap for about an hour and a half, an hour 45. I literally just like curled up in the fetal position to fall asleep. But here's the thing. Within probably 20 minutes, what do you think was happening? Out of body experiences again. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. They always seem to happen when there's turmoil, there's inner turmoil. And I'm going to be honest, guys, like this was one of those days, like I had the thought of like, bro, you could just release and you wouldn't have to deal with this. That thought literally crossed my mind. Now, did I act on it? Hell no. Of course not. But this just goes to show when you can talk about it, you can build a great game plan, systems, whatever. But when you're in the weeds of a long-term semen retention streak, your mind starts to play tricks on you. It tries to start to justify things. It tries to find a way to get you to release. Now, whether it's my nervous system being reworked, whether it's spiritual warfare, because I do feel like some of that is going on. Just kind of like feel it in my gut. Like, guys, I'm a pretty upbeat, like cheerful, positive energy guy. Very empathetic. I'm very empathic. I have these abilities, but like tendencies to like pick up energy off other people around me. And I've learned that I have to catch myself. Like if I'm feeling off, it's not usually my energy. That might sound woo-woo for a lot of you. I don't care, look into it. I've put way too much time and energy into this to know that it's real. And I've learned that it's not my energy, and then I'll do meditation or I'll do prayer and I'll just send it away, return to sender, get this stuff off of me. And then I usually end up feeling better. Tonight was one of those nights again. I'm like, where did I go to pick up energy from anybody? Like, I didn't. I'm still very I'm keeping pretty isolated. Like I'm not really around many people besides like my team and a few people I keep up with. But anyways, so guys, I go to sleep, which by the way, I woke up still being exhausted, like still being tired. And the reason is because like I'm realizing that when I start to have these out of body experiences, it's almost like they're kind of tiring. It's like I don't wake refreshed from it. But it's interesting because I don't fear them. So for me, it happens during sleep paralysis. And I've heard some people are like, oh, it's the devil, it's this, or it's this. And then I've also heard the other flip side of, oh, no, it's like a spiritual ability, it's a gift, like we can all do it, but like, this is how you do it. I didn't get in like a dark energy vibe or anything from it. I used to be really scared of this happening. I never really knew what was happening. This has been happening to me since I was young. And it used to terrify me because like nobody talks about this stuff. Like nobody teaches you what sleep paralysis is, right? My parents didn't know, my family didn't know. Like nobody's dealing with this in my family. And lo and behold, I've worked through so much of that fear. now it's not fearful. Now it actually feels good. It feels like freedom. It almost feels like my soul wants to slip out and give my body a break, and this one in particular, I probably went in and out of my body like 6 or 7 times, it felt like. I kid you not. Like, I would slip out, but I wasn't in my room. I wasn't in the air. Like, I would slip out of my body, and I'm telling you, it's like a different location. It's like an alternate reality, different people, plot, situations, whatever. It's like it's like a dream. Now I'm in a dream world, is what it feels like. And on the longer that I go on this SR streak, my dreams are getting crazy vivid and crazy real. To the point where they sometimes feel more real than like this reality, or just as real. And like I'm like content to want to just stay there and chill there and like have those long dreams. But I'm telling you, it was like there were multiple plots, multiple dreams, but many times I would like go back to my body, and then I would get sucked out again. And it's like this huge burst of energy would just take over, and my body vibrates, like I can feel this energy, and like then it happens every time. But it is so interesting, guys, because again, I don't perceive any negative like energy around it. Like, I don't perceive fear around it anymore. I just like send it and go for it. And I'm out and like just doing whatever. And I'm not to the point where I can just like go around this room, for example, or like my apartment, and just like walk around and like be, alive and present like that. I haven't figured out how to control it. And especially since it's always happening in sleep paralysis, it's tricky. Feels like it just feels like a dream, if that makes sense. So I was wandering all around, whatever. Woke up at 7:15 after that, exhausted. It was like an hour 45. But I had felt like it was like 10 hours like that I was gone. Like, it felt like a really, really long time. And it's so wild, like popping out of my body. I can just feel it, right? My eyes are closed, I'm sleeping, but then like when it happens, like it's wild, guys. Like the energy and the force, like it's, and I just kind of pop out. But the last time that happened was the full moon, which is when energies are really high. And like before that, it was earlier in the year when I was going through a lot of inner emotional turmoil, working through stuff from my mom's passing. I mean, there was like a week where probably like 3 or 4 days in a row, took a nap, popped out a bunch of times. Like every time I would take a nap. And that kind of seems to be the pattern for why that happens. But then when I like didn't eat anything pretty much the whole day till later. I was just like kind of in a fasted state, took some herbs, but apart from that, like fasted state. And when I woke up and just like kind of wanted to get back to life, stuff to do, like I've very often been the guy that's like, yo, I got shit to do. And I'm excited about it. Like, I'm gonna go work on it. Which makes these kinds of days really frustrating, because it's like, yo, just take the L, man. And I'm trying to view this, like I talk about with you guys, like view these days as still wins, because flatline days like this, there is a lot at play. There's a lot at work. There's a lot of internal changing and healing. And like, guys, I'm telling you, my nervous system has just felt so off today. So off. Usually this is like what I would go through in flatlines, and like Like when it feels like I'm hitting new energy and like my nervous system is rewiring, reworking itself like that. That's what it feels like today. Just kind of like a gross feeling in my stomach. So I did a lot of prayer, a lot of cleansing. It's like spiritual cleansing. And I'm feeling a little bit better, but this just goes to show you, like, guys, I'm on day 179. Like, why is this happening right before I hit day 180? Because I had this theory that 180 is going to be a level up in energy again, like the next level, like the next wave of energy, of being. And it's just funny that this happens right before that. On some way, it's like maybe my body is preparing for it, working stuff, like getting ready for it, like cool. Another side of the coin is this spiritual warfare? Is there, darker forces, entities that maybe don't want me to make it onto that, right? Because guys, when you get into like these reactive emotional states, like it can be really difficult and mentally draining, and it can wear on you and be a little bit scary because you're like, bro, I'm not in alignment right now. Like I have to like go meditate and pray and sleep, and like that's gonna be my day because I am like off my game, reacting emotionally, being negative. Like that's not me. Like that's not me. This guys, when I say that inner turmoil and the emotional pressures and stresses are the reason that men relapse, this is a fine example right now. This right here. For me to literally have that thought of like, dude, if I relapse, like I wouldn't even have to be dealing with this. That shouldn't even be crossing my mind at this point. Like I've been doing this so long now, I'm on 6 months tomorrow, that thought shouldn't even cross my mind. But it did. And it's like, was it my thought? Because not all your thoughts are your thoughts. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Look into the law of thought transmission. Look at all the stuff that Neville Goddard has done around that. Like, it's pretty wild. I'm like, we're all kind of just antennas, we're sending and receiving signals all day long, every day. Most people think the ideas and thoughts are always theirs. They're not. That's a topic for another time. It's just really, really interesting timing. And I already told myself I'm all in, I'm going all in on this. I'm absolutely hitting 365 days on this streak minimum. And in a few hours, I'm halfway there, which is so cool. Again, when you see this, I'll already be over it. But just be vigilant, guys. You might think you're through the woods. You might think you made it out. Flatlines can sneak up on you. Some spiritual attacks can sneak up on you. Internal stresses, your nervous system being rewired, being off, all this stuff, it can sneak up on you. And when it does, you just got to be ready. Because it's difficult. It's difficult to push through it. Let me know if you're relating to any of this, if you guys have gone through any of this, if you've experienced any of this. Again, the whole out-of-body experience thing is just it's getting weird. It's happened enough times where I still consider it, I know there's some spiritual ability in it. I don't perceive it as an evil or a bad force or a bad thing. And it's interesting that I've been like kind of able to do this a lot of my life, like even since I was younger, since I was a kid. But there was a lot of fear around it then. Kind of interesting stuff, guys. The whole point of this video, guys, was just to kind of show you, listen, not every day is a win. Well, not every day kind of on semen retention is a win, but not every day is going to feel like a win. Not every day is going to be a mountaintop. I did it. I'm a king. Some days are like, holy shit. Is this why nobody does this? Is this right here? Is this why like nobody else is doing what I'm doing right now? Could be. Could be. But my why is strong. Why I'm doing this. My conviction is high. I've built up my conviction with education for the last 6 months. So even in these difficult times, I'm like, no, I'm still locking in. I'm just going to deal with it. I'm going to push through. And it's going to get better on the other side. Just is. So tomorrow is day 180. I wasn't expecting going into 180 with this type of battle per se, this type of energy. But hey, this is kind of par for the course here for SR. If you go back and watch all my other videos, like you realize like this isn't the first time that, you know, this type of thing happens. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to touch on. I think that's it, guys. Stay strong. These are the days I firmly believe where the deepest healing, the deepest change is happening in favor for you, in favor of your body. This is where the most gains are created. This is where, yeah, the most healing, the most power, the most freedom, I believe, is found in this part of SR. And when you think about it, guys, like when somebody has to go to rehab for drug addiction and stuff, is it pleasant? Do they have a pleasant experience in rehab? Probably not. I haven't been there, but they basically, from what I understand, is they lock you in a room, put you in a room. They don't give you your drugs, obviously. You gotta detox, and it's not pleasant. And that is what I equate to being similar to this semen retention journey. Is our nervous systems, the longer that we go on this semen retention streak, my nervous system, it just continues to rewire itself. And then more energy comes in. Now it's got to rewire itself to hold that amount of energy. And more energy is coming in. You know, and as it's doing this, it's bringing up traumas. It's bringing up baggage, low frequency turmoil, stuff that is no longer compatible as your frequency raises on this, and you have to release it. It quite literally is like, it is rehab. It's just like a rehab from life and life experiences and everything that needs to be released. So, it's getting pretty late in the night. It's probably close to 11 p.m. I'm going to see if I can catch a second wind here. Go get some work done, at least catch up on some stuff that I wasn't able to get to today. But even on days like this, the benefits outweigh the difficulties. Even on days like this. Because this day is paving the way for great days. You know, much less difficulty to come. This day is what's paving the way for all of that. You know, similar to the bump set spike in volleyball. You know what I mean? This is just like setting the ball for the next day to come and just freaking spike that thing and have a great day, like be on top of the world, you know. But I guess, you know, there's duality in life, and you don't appreciate the highs without the lows. You don't appreciate the, you know, abundance without the potential of lack, of, you know, success without the potential for failure. You know what I mean? Like, this just kind of feels like another one of those. It's like, would we appreciate semen retention nearly as much if there weren't flatline periods and readjusting periods and reprogramming periods and realignment periods? Probably not. Probably not. So, day 179 in the books. I'm really tired. Should just try to go sleep, but no, I want to get some work done. It's that inner German in me just wants to like run through the wall. If there's a wall, I just want to run through it and like keep getting done, keep getting stuff done. Push through, guys. Let me know if you relate to any of this. If you're feeling like any of this. The goal of this channel is just be transparent, be authentic, show you what's going on, give you a little window into my life, and hopefully you guys can benefit from it, gain something from it. So, day 179 in the books. Peace, love, abundance. Appreciate you all. I will catch you later.